And we are back. Oh man, this is not cool. But we are on again. Let me see if I have you here on the chat as well. Oh man, I had such a great week at the UK Games Expo. It was so much fun. Oh, what's happening here? It's starting again. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to see you. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm happy that we haven't really started playing, because that would just be stupid. Yes, and I'm back to three people. Oh well. And it is working. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Haha, yeah, amateur hour. 2 times. 2 times amateur hour. Sorry for that. Okay. What were we doing? Yeah, it is probably Dan twitching and doing some stuff that is just bad. Here are the cards. I have them here. I've got a lot of yellow already. I've got some of those, and let me see here. I've got more yellow. I've got already 5 yellow cards. Would be great if yellow was a sickness we could cure, but we can't. So that is not happening. What I wanted to say, we are looking for the immunologist in this game. The immunologist, let me see if I can, yes, just pull on the whole table. That would fix that right up. We are looking for the immunologist. Take the search action if you are in a faded city that is rioting. So we need to get our sweet butts to rioting cities. Rioting cities have a yellow 2 or 3 sticker on them. So right now we have Santiago, Buenos Aires, Lagos, and Johannesburg. These cities are rioting, so there we can use the search action. How do we use the search action? And advance 1 space for each card you discard, matching the color of your city. So you can do 2 in 1 turn if you want. Advance 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city. Okay. And for each medical symbol character that does the searching, advance it 1 additional space per search action. So we have the generalist, who is, of course, Janet is everything. And we have the medic. If they do it, we get a perk, we get a little bonus right there. So that is what we are going for. We need to search a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And our pandemic cards, they have a symbol on it that says when a pandemic comes up, we have to move this search token 1 further. And that means it could be that it could be if I can't find the immunologist fast enough, that she would just end up as a cold trail, unfindable, at least for this game. So that's something we need to see prevent. But we, like I said, we have a lot of yellow cards, so we have some options here. There is a good chance that things will work out. Mission briefing. Here it is. We have it on good authority that there is an immunologist who has the knowledge to fashion a vaccine for Coda. We would very much like to speak to him. Could your team find him and bring him to us? His locations have been erratic and he has not checked in recently. Thank you and your team for your help. We need to focus all of our energy on Coda and can't spend time on eradicating other diseases. Destroy the eradicate at least 1 disease objective. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That is no longer an option. I just destroyed it because it's legacy. Whoop whoop. Hi, Dutch. We haven't really started because I had some technical difficulties, but we are on track right now. So we have August, and that means in August we have to make 3 objectives work for us. First one is have a military base in each of the 6 major regions in the world. Good thing, because we already have that. Because we've been very diligent in putting these military bases out. So, whoop! That's 1 done right there. Then we have find the immunologist in a faded city that is rioting. Now, well, that is certainly a goal, and we hope to make that happen. The other one is discover cures to the 3 normal diseases. That's easy. We need to do that. And the other one is quarantine 7 faded cities. So just keep quarantining these cities. Who are we playing with today? Well, of course, we have our dream team again. We have our quarantine specialist, especially because we need to quarantine 7 faded cities. It makes sense to just bring on the quarantine specialist. Oh, and she got this beautiful new perk. She is now a paramilitary escort. Whenever the quarantine specialist leaves a city with a faded figure in it, with a zombie in it, remove 1 figure from that city. That is huge. So now we can try to really keep those faded at bay as well. We couldn't before, except with the quarantine action. Of course, then we have Dutch hope in frightening days, as a Dutch Dutch proverb is. We have the medic. The medic can still treat diseases, all cubes at one time, of 1 color. And he has got 2 perks. First off, he once per turn may treat diseases in a city connected to the city where he is in. So as an action, he can reach over and take off cubes from a neighboring city. So that's great. And he is also a military veteran, so he can also use, just like the quarantine specialist who works for the army as well, can use those green military bases to fly to from one to the next. I'm too very happy, John, that the puppets are back. And yeah, I found my mojo at the UK Games Expo for sure. Hanging around with content creators, fellow content creators, was just so much fun that I want to keep going. What makes it unique what I do, and I just love the puppets. And I of course need to write a whole script, but I want to make a next week very special and have an episode where all of the characters are in. So look forward to that, and I look forward to writing and making that episode, which it's gonna be. Okay, that's work. Doesn't matter. Where was I? Yeah, Hans Brinker. He's amazing. The only problem is he may never enter a fallen city. Hans Brinker is the only character that does not have that has a scar. You might have heard it in the puppet song. He has a scar. He's hobbled. I don't know what hobbled is. He's probably got some weird thing on his foot. But he cannot enter a fallen city. Good thing is, a fallen city is a city that has exploded, had an outbreak 5 times. We do not have that. We've got 3 at most. Buenos Aires, Lagos, and I think that's it. So we're still doing good, but no curses here. Then we have, of course, Janet. Janet has a relationship with Hans Brinker. They are co-workers, and that means that you may share knowledge with a co-worker as long as one of you is in the city of the card that is being passed. So wherever those 2 characters are, when one of them is on the city that is on the card, they can hand them over. Something new happened. We got a new action this month. And it is a special one. We can sacrifice ourselves. Add a scar sticker to your character card to skip the infect step of your turn. Put the reminder token on the infection deck, so you don't forget. If you already have 2 scars and do this action, your character is lost. Well, lost, I would say, is dead. Yeah. So we can self-sacrifice. That is quite a thing. And it says civilians cannot do this action. So a new action, just in case of emergencies. No infection this turn. And yeah, that is definitely an option. And we have a scratch off bonus because we did well in July. Before, after setup, before the first turn begins, add both 1 starting military base and 1 military base. A starting military base is a sticker, I think. Yes. And 1 military base. So not only a sticker, but also a military base. Ooh, that fills up the board even more. Michael, what are you asking? Michael, I'm right. That's Michael, right? Michael? Yeah. No, I have the puppets. I have them really. You want to see one? Wait a second. I'll go and grab one of the puppets. Oh, where are they? Here. Oh. It's in the basement. No, it's not in the basement, but the puppets are, ta-da! Here I have one. I'm gonna show you the back side of the puppet. It doesn't look as cool as the front does, but then you might get an idea because I can make them talk here. Hello, I'm Janet. Yes, Janet. Ha ha ha. And the back side is dun 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 ta. It is a contraption that I made. There is some green paper on it. That is what I hold in my hand right over here. That's why it's see-through, because there is a keyer working. But yeah, I printed out the face. I printed out everything, and to give you an idea, I have. Oh, I never thought I would be showing you this, but I've got the head here. I've got two. How would you call them? Saté breakers. That's how I call them. And they go into little straws right here on the back. And that connects to this laundry thingy. Oh, I love English. And yeah, that's how it works. So it's still a lot of work doing it digitally and making everything time it and do it well. But that is how it works. Yoo-hoo! Okay, let's get this show on the road. Yeah, and I've got 9 puppets now, I think. Maybe even 10. You still haven't seen one of them. I made one extra because we have a soldier, Mark Street. He is our soldier. He looks so very cool. Never give up, never surrender. He's a very awesome awesome soldier, but we haven't seen him in a puppet video yet. But he is here. He is part of the cast. So, that laundry thing is called a bollock? That is bollocks, Dan. You are just now. Yeah, and of course it is a bit Monty Python-y. And if I remember well, the South Park characters, when they are in Canada, all Canadians look like that, where they have the head that moves like that, goes up and down. I think that's true. There's these 2 comedians inside South Park. They are from Canada and they look like that. Blame Canada. He will have that line, John. He will have it. Oh yeah, you could do it digitally, of course, and I looked into it. There are a few different programs, but they mostly cost a lot, and this just cost me some paper and some stuff to. Well, actually, the back here, the wood, it's on a wooden base, which is used on my table to hold my drinks in place. So I've got a gaming table. It is actually called the Happy Luza. I'm very happy with my gaming table. It is made by a nephew of my wife Ilka, and this was the first his prototype. He wanted to make a gaming table like that, and now another friend of mine, he has one of those as well, Kartik. It's time to get this party started. Yeah, we are going to infect some cities. Do some shuffling. Yes, multi-purpose use. Well, here we go. The first 3 cities that get 3 cubes are Tehran. 1, 2, 3. It was the longest intro to the game I've ever had. Chicago. And Tokyo. I'm on my way. And in my new Toyota, it's not so far away. 2 go on Jakarta. Where is Jakarta? There. 2 go on Miami. Oh, 2 zombies on the board. To-do. And 2 go to Ho Chi Minh City. Then we have 1 for Sydney. Sorry, John. Oh, no, you don't care about Sydney, right? 1 for Riyadh. And 1 goes on Bogota. Bogota is the place that we found and met the virologist. So, here we go. Both add 1 starting base and 1 military base and 1 military base sticker on the board. Do I even have those? Where are they? Ding, ding, ding. Here. Loads of stickers used, and it's hard to... Here we are. Where you go? Of course, I'm gonna put it in a hazardous area. Buenos Aires would be good, but I'm already 1 step away from Buenos Aires, so I'm putting it on Lagos. Lagos, here we go, and a military base. There. Looking at the board, where will we start? I think still Atlanta is the best way to go. Yes, it's Atlanta. All good. Now, which character will start? Hi, Ambi. Okay, I've got them piled up. First person to give me a number between 1, 2, and 3 will decide who will be starting player. A number between 1 and 3. The top one will be 1. The second one will be 2. And the bottom one will be 3. The first person, 2. Amy is first. And the first person is, haha, it's the quarantine specialist. So that is easy because we'll just start from there. I've done this and we are off. So, first thing, let's get a quarantine on the board. The hardest one to reach is right now Tokyo. So I'm gonna put a quarantine token on Tokyo. Then our quarantine specialist will walk to Chicago and take away 2 cubes to make it 4. Yep, that's what we did. First turn is over. She gets 2 cards. Oh no! Oh wow, this is starting off brilliantly already. We have our first epidemic. Oh man, and what city is that? Seoul. Seoul. Oh no, next to Tokyo. Okay. Wow. My character cam is out. Oh no, not again. Not again. Hi Björn. What is wrong with that cam? That is weird. That's very weird because now my whole system again is... hope it's not the same thing. Let me see if I can get it back easy. Oh, this worked, but why didn't the other thing work? Oh, yes, we are back. Just have to make sure it does everything right again. If it works, it's great. If not, it is just a whole lot of sucky things. Okay, we are back. Sorry for that again. Technology is still hard, but okay. Yeah, the top 100. Oh, for everyone, just make a little commercial about the Board Game Blitz top 100. It is finished. We now have the you know everything. You know everything about the three women from Board Game Blitz, and if you want to check that out, please check that out. Not right now, but do that afterwards. When we are done, go check them out. I must say, I haven't checked it out either. I'm still very curious what's going to be on number 1 for Ambi. I think there's a good chance it's going to have an 18xx game right there. But you'll never know. We'll have to see. Okay, this moved a little bit, which is not that bad. Something I can remedy like that. Yes. I did that. Now I have to infect 2 cities. The first one is... Oh. First let me shuffle the cards and put them back up. Crystal did her editing and I just added on the intro outro on their videos, but I did all the uploading and timestamps. Oh yeah, timestamps are very important. Ah yeah. Sorry Dan, it was... Here we go. First city is Chicago. Ugh, yes, because I just got rid of the outbreak incident. Oh, and Jakarta. Okay. Everyone cool down. Everything's still possible. It's good. And it is Hans Brinker. It's his turn. He could go to Beijing and then clean up over there. I think that's important. He could also go here to Tehran and clean up there. But no, he's flying to Beijing. Any military bases in that area? No. Yeah, flying to Beijing. That's 1. Then he's going to do 2 and 3. And he has this special ability to take out the neighbors' thingies as well. So, treating from a distance, it's called local connections right over here. And that cleans up the board very well. So, 2 cards, Riyadh and Delhi. And 2 infections, 1 in Miami, which is on 3 now, which is more than I'd like it to be. And Seoul. I chose very well in cleaning up right over there. It is Janet's turn. Haha, I haven't told you what Janet can do. She is grizzled. She does not gain a scar when she's in a city when it outbreaks. So, looks like... and she also has Buenos Aires, which is... You can turn this card into a grenade belt. How about that? The only city that is hard to... that is on 3 that is still in the deck right now is Tehran. I think she'll just go there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take them all? No, I'll leave. Why not? I'll leave 1 and bring her back 1 step so she's ready to move again. 5 steps for her. That was the first round for Janet, Ho Chi Minh City, and another yellow card, which is Mexico City. And if a yellow card comes up, there is also a zombie on the board. So there we go. What's on number 2, Ambi, then? If you... Hi, Sakura! If you've got Uno on number 1, what's your number 2 game? A game that has a 2 in the title? Between 2 cities. That would be my first choice right there. I'm infecting 2 cities. Riyadh, which is, of course, still a black city. And Bogota. Ta-da. So that's the first complete round. We have 1 outbreak. And we... Oh, forgot. Every time an outbreak happens, it says here on the card, time ticks on. And that means that the person we're looking for is moving away from where we want So it's harder to find. That is the most important thing. How about our quarantine specialist puts out a quarantine marker in... I'm going to let her do Jakarta because that's the furthest away. And now she's going to move a little bit. So that's action 1. Action 2. Action 3. And with her special action, whenever you leave a city with a faded figure, remove 1 figure from that city. So that's gone. And action 4. Again, taking away a faded figure. This is doable. This works. 2 cards. Another yellow card. Johannesburg is going to get 1. And Montreal. Yeah, it's just a card. Then infecting 2 cities. We have Tehran. And we have Sydney. Okay. 6 cards here. Can we all see them? Kind of. Deus is number 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Deus. I love that game. I really like Deus. So, Hans Brinker is up. Now it's time to start thinking about maybe do some finding. So again, take the search action if you are in a faded city that is rioting. So it doesn't have to be a city with a military base or a research center. Any city. Advance 1 space for each card you discard matching the color of the city. Advance 3 spaces if you discard the card matching your city. So would I be in Sao Paulo, which is not really an option. Where is Sao Paulo? Oh, here. I could go there, and that would be 3 steps. So I could do... No, I can't even get there. What is my medic going to do? He can just go back. 1, 2, 3. Take away the cards in Chicago. It's very boring. But at least something's going on. 3 black cards. Oh no! Another epidemic. That was faster than I thought it would be. Wow. Okay. Here we go. First city from the bottom is Osaka. Another red city. Osaka right over here. Wow. This game is brutal already. Things are going great, Sakura. I keep telling it everyone. I had a great week at in Birmingham, the UK Games Expo. It was an amazing fair. It was very relaxing, and I got to play games with Dan and with Matthew. What games did we all play? I played a very nice game of Le Havre with another Matt, my friend Matt, and me and Dan and Matthew from This Game Is Broken. We played Quadropolis, and what else did we play? I forgot. It was just a great time hanging out at the booth, and yeah. How are you doing, Sakura? Do you see Dan is looking at 200 kazoos for Doustar? He will get through customs with 200 kazoos. It's not that much, and it's very light. And yeah, that will not be... Hi, Michael. Jakarta is getting... Oh, there was a quarantine marker on it, so that's good. And Seoul. Oh, okay. We're still good. Things are not going the way I wanted them to go. She is there. She could go to Mexico City. She could go to Osaka and take away the threat over there. 1, 2, 3. Ah, man. We're more walking around than doing good stuff here. Okay. how about just start looking for the person we're looking for? Yep. I'm going here. Step 1 to Bogota. Step 2, going to Miami. Oh, can I fly here? Yes, I can, right? Yeah, I can. Step 2, going to Miami. Step 3, getting rid of the Miami card, which means I can go forward 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might wonder, why, Dave? Why can you go forward 4 spaces? Well, because it was the card matching the city, and she is a medical figure, and they can do that. So that's 4. So it was 1, 2, 3 was the search action. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. Go to Mexico City and give away both Buenos Aires and Mexico City. So this was 3, and this is 4. Together with her being a medical person is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! We have found the immunologist. Haha! Wow. Again, great stuff. So, find the immunologist in a faded city that is rioting. If you succeed, destroy this objective at the end of the game. Well, no need to do it then, because I'll do it now. And I've got a scratch off a ticket. A scratch off ticket. So here we go. What do we have here? We have a note, and we can open up another door, and we have to get some kind of vacuum cleaner in here because the scratch off thing is terrible. Okay, can I create a vaccine? Yes, maybe. It depends. I'll need some key data or this won't work. I'm starting to think this is a bioengineered virus, which means someone has the records of how it was put together. I'll need the gene sequence of Coda. Check, we have that. Some DNA samples from the faded. Oh, we don't have that. And I don't know where you'll find this, but there should be a virus development records. If it is, in fact, bioengineered. Okay. So we need a pen to check off what we already have. We have the gene sequence. And it says here 30. Now, I'm not sure if I can open this. Yeah, I can open this. I can open 30. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. I'm not sure if I can open it, but I think so. It's on the card, yes. I'll need a few things. Open package 7 when you have everything the immunologist needs. Okay. I've got box 7 right over here. So I'm going to put a sticker on it. That once we have everything, we can open up this box. Don't know how we'll get it, but it is what it is. So this game now turned into discover cures to the 3 normal diseases. Box 7. Oh, Emma, I really love your GIF. I think it's amazing. Oh, John, you haven't heard my song yet. I made a guessing game song, and oh, I'm sorry, Ambi. I told you I would send the song I did to you, but if I've got time after the game, I keep saying that. I keep saying stuff that I'm not doing. That's not good. But okay. How badass was Janet again with her action? The only problem could be that Mexico City comes up and we'll get she could get a scar at some point, but we'll hope that not the case. London and Jakarta. Blue cards, red cards. It's we still have a lot of cards we need before we actually can start curing diseases. The live show was filmed there was a company that set up in all the seminar rooms, and they taped everything, all the seminars, and they were walking around with cameras and stuff, and they had 2 cameras in our room. So the footage of that will probably come to us in, I want to say, a month, because they've got so much footage, and saying a month is hopefully on the safe side of things, if they can find it. There was no camera person behind the camera, so it's just one steady shot from the front and one from a bit wider angle. We don't know if it has the miming that that was done by the both teams, so we'll have to see. One part of the miming, my buddy was taping it with a separate camera, so that part we do have. We'll just have to wait. We don't know yet how it's gonna be. I am taking another card. Osaka. No! Osaka's got an outbreak. But only to Taipei, because there was a marker on Tokyo. And now Osaka is going to get a 3 as well. So Osaka, riots in Osaka turned out to be heavier than we hoped. But still no fallen city. We are still all good. Hey Michael, you are in Cologne. Not far away at all from Düsseldorf. Capo Wunderband, watching you in Munich. Oh, you were the guy that was watching me in Munich at the show that I did there. So where do you live, Michael? That's funny because my wife pointed me to a sign that said Fischer today, and I thought they meant the, and I thought she meant the Fischer Technik, the brand that makes all the different stuff. But no, she meant Helene Fischer, which is a singer that sings songs that no one wants to hear. Okay, I digress. Where were we? I put Osaka on the board, gave ourselves an outbreak, which sucks. And Sydney is on 3 as well. Okay, red is very clear, in dire need of help. Should Jakarta or Sydney fall, yeah, it will just keep on going right there. So that's something we need to remedy. Not me, not the generalist, but the quarantine specialist. She will need to do some serious work over there. She could get there if she would go to Manila. And the easiest thing to do, all the cities were already done. So she's just gonna do a quarantine marker on Jakarta. No, on Osaka. Then she will fly here. That's 2. 3, and take away 1 cube from Sydney. I just want to keep it clear that we don't want any bad things to happen. Oh, she's got a hazmat suit and a grenade belt. Okay. And another card that is Madrid. 2, 4, 6, 8 cards. She is going to get rid of Lima, because I don't see Lima being important at some point. That was her turn. Turn over 2 cards. Chicago is going to get 1. And Riyadh is going to get 1. Is on his 3rd as well. And Hans Brinker, the Dutch medic, is up. Where could he go? He's got 3 black cards. There's one here that says Cairo. But if he goes to New York, he could give the blue card to Janet, because that's how they roll. So I think, where is Sao Paulo again? There. That's not much help. Burn, Sydney, burn. I wanna help Janet out. We only need 4 cards. So how about that? got one action left. Then let us pretend I did it at the beginning and took away the 1 cube in Chicago. Yeah, did that. Done. 2 cards. Please, black. Nope. And now we're infecting 2 cities. Miami. Oh, Miami gets its 3rd again. And Tehran gets another 3 going. Okay. Problems. But Janet is up, and she's usually up to some amazing stuff. So, here we go. If she could end in either Madrid or Montreal, we could have the quarantine specialist end there, or just go there and give her one of those cards. That would be a good thing to do, because then Janet would have... Ooh, look at that. There's no blue on the board. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, she is heading out to... Yeah. 1... Oh, no, she can just go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, take away 2 blocks. She's not going... Maybe she's gonna get a blue card. That would be very good. A red one, and no! This this is so stupid. Now we've got 7 cards. She can hold 7 cards, of course, but she'll need either a red card or a blue card to fix those. And to make that happen, oh, she maybe could. No, we'll see. We'll see. We'll deal with that. First 2 here. Bogota is going to get another zombie, and Tokyo is going to get 1 as well, but Tokyo was kind of safe. Okay, that was Janet. Now we are up to Valletta, Rhino, Eroy. She can go on her streak of... she needs to go there again. And she can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll do it. 1, 2. No, that doesn't work. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Take away. 4. Take away. That's an amazing ability. Whenever you leave a city, with a faded figure, remove 1 figure from that city. That is amazing. Okay. Oh, wow. They pop up much faster than I thought they would. Maybe I'm just going fast. Manila, another red city. Where is it? I hope it's away from where... Oh, no, it's in the middle of... Okay. Okay, Manila. You guys just want to nuke everything. Is everything still going? Nope, it's frozen again. Why is it frozen again? That's no good. But you all didn't see it, so it doesn't matter, right? Open up this one. Oh, it's Dan Hughes making all weird messages to me, and that screws it up. Dan, stop sending me messages. Ta-da. Camera vision. There we are. Everything's moving again. Sorry for that. It has to... Yes. There we go. I thought I'd put my phone on mute, but obviously things did not end up muted. Okay, just move the table a little bit to have it all somewhat in the right space. There we go again. Ta-da-da. Okay, what happened? We are back. Um, what was going on? I just did. Oh yeah, I've got another epidemic. I put Manila. I shuffled them. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I shuffled them. And we have 3 cities to infect. The first one is Bogota. Wow. She did great work right there. Osaka. No. But Osaka's got a quarantine token. All good. And Tokyo. Oh man. We only have 6 red cubes left. It's time to put... was that 3? Yes, that was 3. It's time to send one of the best guys out there into that region. He's flying into Hong Kong. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the medic. So his first action was doing that. His second action is going here and taking away. That's his third. And now he can take away either Ho Chi Minh City or Sydney. And he will take away... he will take away Sydney. Just to to make things easier for John. John, if Sydney would overflow with zombies, at some point they will knock at your door at Brisbane. So I see the YouTube channel is having some trouble. It doesn't look that well. Is it for you as well, or is it just because I'm streaming and watching it at the same time? I should not just watch it. I just pause it. That's easier. That maybe should help. Where were we? Yeah. Hans Brinker did some amazing work. He's looking for black cards. Give us black cards. No, it's a red one. And another one. Yes, there we have the 4th black card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're good. Can you see them all? And 3 cards to Tehran is going to get one. Ooh, I see that Riyadh is on the verge of exploding as well. Seoul is going to get another one. Yep. And Sydney is going to get one. Yeah, that was a wise choice right there. Okay, it is Janet's turn. If she would go to Seoul, which is way too far away, then she could get her 5th red card there. That would make sense, I think. But how do we get her in Seoul? Nope. I'm gonna get her go to Riyadh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to Karachi. I don't want things to blow up. I'm sorry. And maybe I'll get either a red card or a blue card. First one is a black one, and the second is another black one. Not helping. I am going to get rid of both of those black cards. There. And we are infecting 3 cities. One of them is probably Riyadh. Jakarta. No! Jakarta explodes. 1, 2, 3, and Bangkok. 4. And Jakarta is going to get a number 1 sticker. Nothing happens, nothing bad. There's just some civil unrest in Jakarta. Or as they call it in the game, unstable. Jakarta is unstable. Don't go there. A second... Wait, that was... Let me count them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was only the first one. Second one is Riyadh. Yes, that was to be expected, but we remedied it. And Miami is the next one. All good here. Okay. Quarantine specialist. She's gonna do her thing again. 1, 2, 3. Take away those, and then she's gonna quarantine Ho Chi Minh City. Gonna get 2 cards. First one is a red one. Second one is Santiago. What do we have here? We have a grenade belt. Discard at any time to remove 1 faded figure from the city you are in. And this is discard when you're starting your turn in a city containing... No, we don't need that. I'm gonna get rid of those yellow cards. And keep things moving. 3 cards to infect Chicago. Ah, it's too bad that we didn't make that happen. Manila is... Oh no, Manila, where is it? No, don't tell me this is Manila. Oh, I am in Manila. How about that? And the last one is Ho Chi Minh City. Oh, I knew it. Wow. This is amazing. The things that are happening here. Okay, the doctor is up. And the doctor can help. Sure he can. First action, go here. Second action, clear Ho Chi Minh. Third action, do some helping out from a distance to get rid of Jakarta. And then I've got 1 action left, which is move back to the military base, because I think we can do things with that. Okay, gonna get 2 cards. Chicago, not useful. San Francisco, maybe. Gonna get rid of the 2 yellow cards. Whoop. 3 cities to infect Sao Paulo. Here we are. The second one is Santiago. Finally, we're gonna get a little bit deeper inside those cards. Beijing is gonna get 1. They didn't have 1 yet, so we're all good. We are on 3, all good. Yep. Okay. Janet, you are up. If Janet would be able to go to either Seoul, Chicago, or San Francisco, she would be able to pick up 1 of those cards. She can go to Chicago. She just can. 1, 2, 3. Pick up Chicago. And it doesn't cost anything. Before you get a card, you need to get rid of a card. So she is going to get rid of... Doesn't matter, I think. Bangkok. Oh, she's going to get rid of Bangkok. And now we have the cure for the blue disease. It doesn't cost an action. And she's going to take this one away as well. So blue is eradicated. 5 actions, they're done. 2 cards. Please let it be red cards. Nope. And yes, we've got 1 red card back. So we have options. 3 cities to infect. First one, Atlanta, doesn't get anything. Delhi is going to get 1. Is over here. And Baghdad is going to get 1. Still everything good. Quarantine specialist, you are up. She's got a black and a red card. If she would go to Sydney, then the quarantine specialist would be able to pick that one up. But then still needs to go to a research center, because red is the only disease that we need to eradicate in a research center. So she's not going to do that. Nope. Instead, I could go to Seoul and give her that card. She could go to Cairo. Are there any cities on the point of breaking out? Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Everything still looks good. She did that. Did she get cards? Wait a second. Yes, she did. All good. She did that. She did that. 2 cards. Paris, not useful, and Kinshasa, even less useful. I'm gonna get rid of Madrid and Paris. There. Okay. Buenos Aires is gonna get one. Then we have New York, we're safe, and Lima is gonna get one. Oh wait, oh crap, I forgot. I just got a yellow card, which was, which one did I get? I started out with that one. What did I get rid of just now? Sao Paulo already has one there. I think I forgot to put some cards when I got yellow cards. Yes, I did. Sao Paulo has one extra. And I'm just gonna put them out. I don't know. I did something wrong. I forgot to put them out when they got here. Los Angeles, Santiago. I'll just put them out. Might be stupid, but here we are. Okay, I think I fixed it. Whoa! I'm just going too fast. So that was the action of the quarantine specialist, and now it's the, yes, it is Hans Brinker's turn. He needs to go to Chennai. Chennai is, where is it? Where is physically Chennai? Here. So that means he can go there in 1, 2, 3. No, that's 2. 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2. He's in Chennai. For 3, he's going to get this black card. And 4 is getting rid of, because we no longer need to be in a research station, to discover the cure for black. Whoop. Oh, let's turn them in the right order. So we've got the cure for black. 2 cards, Baghdad and Washington. And right now, oh, yeah, all good. Still all good. 3 cities to do. First one, Khartoum. Khartoum, where is it? Here. Second one is Mumbai. And the last one is Milan. Doo-doo-doo. Looking at the cards, the next card is going to be an epidemic. It's been a while now. Okay, she needs one more card. She could get a card. Which city is this? Osaka. She could get Seoul when she is in Seoul. And that would be 1, 2, 3 steps away. Then she could have 5 cards. But she needs to be in a research center. How would she do that? She wouldn't, because she can't. So instead, she just needs to do some cool quarantining. And she does that by walking into 1, 2, 3, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. No, and now she's now she'll just fly back. She'll fly here and take away a black cube. Not very special. Maybe she's gonna get a red card. That would be nice. No red card. And yes, a red card. She needs to go one more turn. Then we are there. 3 cities to infect. Cairo. Cairo. Where is Cairo? Oh yeah, it's a red city now. Yeah. Oh, it's a faded city. That was it. Cairo's got one. Next one is for Lagos. Do-do-do-do. And the next one is Mexico City. Okay. Quarantine specialist is up. What is she doing? She needs to get back into this area because we've got way too many of those thingies. We can go to Kinshasa, which is here. That's not helpful. We can go to Johannesburg, which is here. That's even less. And Khartoum. Nah. Okay. She'll fly to Khartoum. Yeah. Fly to Khartoum. That's 1. 2. And then 3. And then put a quarantine on Sao Paulo. That's 4. That's 4. 2 cards. Finally. I was wondering where it was. And one more is Lagos. Okay. Here we are. Shanghai. Oh no. Shanghai, where is it? Oh, does it already have? No, it's still doable. Okay. We've got 3 cards. What's the t-shirt? That is it says Niet. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm against it. Don't know what it is. I got it I got it cheap somewhere. So and 3 cities. Atlanta, nothing happens. Buenos Aires, yes, a zombie on the board. And Riyadh, a black cube right there. The doctor is up, and the doctor is going to go to Seoul. He just doesn't know yet how. He can... It's still a long way to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. The doctor is in Seoul. He doesn't need to be. 1, 2, 3. He'll take Shanghai. How about that? That's what the doctor did. 2 cards. 1, 2 for the doctor. 3 infections. The first one is Lima. We are all good. I don't see any problems. Second one is Seoul, which had a quarantine marker on it. And the next one is Osaka, which is going to get another red cube. Oh man. It is Janet's turn. She is in a city with a research center. 5 red cards. Boom, boom. Ugh. Oh, won the game. Woohoo! Somehow things are... First off, I think it's almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit right here. It's really hot. It doesn't cool down anymore at night. I won the game. Woohoo! We have August done. What happens? I get 2 upgrades. But not only that, I have a card here that says, at the end of your first game in August, before selecting your game end upgrades, open the following doors and draw this card. 24, 28, 23, 27. I would have put that down in a different way. But we also have a virologist, ta-ta, which we already knew, because that's Elaine. Haha. Opening some doors right now. Door 20, where did I have it? 24, 20, here. It's all right here. Door 24 says, Thank you, guys. Oh, we've got more of those cards. Oh, I even forgot I could do that. You can put stickers on cards. So that's 24. 28 is nuclear option. One-time event. You can put this sticker on a card. Destroy one card in the infection discard pile. Okay. Remove all cubes and faded figures from that city. Mark it as fallen, then destroy this card. Play anytime, not an action. You can nuke a city. You can... Oh, the thing is again frozen. There's something going on here. I have to figure out what that is. I've got no idea why it's happening so often. One-time event, nuclear option. Okay, nice to have. If you want to have a look. Oh, you can't see it. It's yellow. It's not green. It's yellow. You can look through it. You can even see my face with it. Who cares? It's here. And then we have 23. 23 says, unfunded event, you can another sticker for a card. Tactical centers now online. Place a roadblock marker on any 3 roads on the board. Play anytime, not an action. We are not into roadblocks. Don't you get that? And game end upgrades, character upgrades. Ah, they were great last time. A chopper pilot. Cross any roadblock. Well, we don't have any roadblocks. Determined. You may put a scar on top of this upgrade. So instead of a scar or an upgrade, you could get that thing. Okay. Or the hacker, increase your hand limit by 1 card. Now that could be useful. I could see that work. Who shall I give? I think we have to give Janet that. I think that's good. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, and Janet can get a lot of upgrades. So the first one is she's going to get another card in her hand, which would have been helpful this turn because it took us just 1 turn extra. And 1 more upgrade. What shall we do? I like the idea of putting a scar on an upgrade because then we could start using these self-sacrifice cards. How about... I'm going to give that to the quarantine specialist. That would work perfectly. Okay. Done that. This is still available. 2 upgrades. 2 things. We have the virologist as a playable character now. Woohoo! What can she do? As an action, discard a city card of the Coda color to remove a faded figure from any city. Discard a city card of the Coda color to remove a faded figure from any city. Okay. Or, as an action, discard a city card matching your city to remove all the faded figures from it. Okay. So it's basically try to get the zombies at bay. But we're doing a great job at keeping those zombies at bay. Haha! Wow. Yes, done. 1. And next time we're going to see what happens. Like I said, I'm going to do some script writing tomorrow and come up with some script that involves all the characters because I've got such an amazing cast and people are so nice to give their time to me and help me out in this crazy adventure. And thank you for watching this crazy adventure because it's fun to do. And instead of the little movie that I had planned to show you at the end, I'm going to show you again the puppet video because I love it. I think it's great. It's a bit like a video clip. So have fun with that. I hope to see you soon. And if not, see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
Previously on a Happy Pandemic Legacy.
Great work, team. You found the virologist. Thanks to her, we found the gene sequence of Coda. We're on the right path, but I can't send you home yet.
Have you seen the medic run through the riots in Lagos? Driving through Asia, treating people in Milan. In his eyes you see no so bright, chartering another flight, puts himself in danger to help where he can. Always on the road is probably lonely, traveling by ferry and by car. Casually he saved the world, found me in the streets of Bogota. He's my superhero, without a shield or a star.
Okay team, I'm sending you out again. This time I need you to find an immunologist. Stay focused. The future of the world is in your hands. HQ out.
I'm so glad I found you. You must have been scared. You have given hope to all with the knowledge that you've shared. We're looking at the world, it's clearly on the brink. We need to come together. Let us have a drink. Always on the road is indeed lonely, traveling by ferry and by car. Casually save the world, I've found you in the streets of Bogota. I'm no superhero, would you like to see my scar?